Hey, thanks for joining me. I have two layouts to share in this video. I have one single 12 by 12 to start, or actually this one's going to finish a scrapbook, and then I have a double layout to share. So this is Haunted Mansion. Sally Slater is my favorite portrait in the stretching room. So she's many people's favorite. And I actually got inspired to do this. I saw an image and it had something similar to this, but I think it was the wallpaper in the background. So that gave me that idea to do that because I printed the Haunted Mansion. That's how I started. And because I can only do 8.5 by 11, I gotta get creative with hiding those borders. So that hides the border there, and then the stuff down here hides that border. So I drew all these little leaves. I'm pretty sure I printed him, but then I went over it with ink and pencil crayons and just to enhance it. And then the border is just gray cardstock that I used my alcohol markers to like darken up in the corners and stuff. And then I just took different pieces of cardstock to make the corners. These are die cuts, all the tree pieces. And then I drew her several times to try to get her face right. It's still not right, but I'm happy with the face. And then I made like this little sign that says Sally Slater and her gator. And then I absolutely love drawing this alligator. Loved it. I love drawing any Disney alligator or crocodile. It's so fun. I just like mixing those greens. And then for the grass, I used kind of like reminded me of alligator skin, kind of. And then I cut out all the grass there. And over here, in these corners, I have the gargoyles that I printed and stuck on there. And then I made this little tightrope, and then we have a little blue hand with scissors cutting it, saying that's how she met her fate. And then this paper reminded me kind of the wallpaper. It's not fuzzy, or was fuzzy in the Haunted Mansion when you're getting in queue there. It's shiny though, and it just kind of reminded me of that. I think it's called Toil. But yeah, that's that page. I really like this page. And then this page is Crazy Chaos. And I actually like this page more before I put the pictures in it. It was all this green paper right here on the mats, but I made sure I left one blank so I could see the paper because I really enjoyed it. So with this one, I started with just the realistic looking sky paper. And then I just went to town and added stuff. I used the cricket for the title, and then we got like the little beetles there. You got the flea, the bird I drew. I drew all the characters, but the bird, that was the first time. I think that was the first time, or it was Wreck-It Ralph, one or that I used pencil crayons on top of my Copic markers, and I'm really happy with how that turns out. And my favorite thing about this page is all the grass. So the grass I made stick up. I got cardstock under it, added some glimmer to it. I added some glossy accents for what looks like dew. So I really love all the grass in here. Oh, and I added this paper. It's like cracked dry. And we have the moth. I have like a little movie thing here, and it says A113, which is like a little Easter egg for my kids. These are just little stickers, and they say feel, hear, see, funky. That's for the smell, and alive, and that's for like the bugs that go underneath your butt at the end. And for the beetle, I used perfect pearls and some glimmer to make it shiny like that. And then we have the tiny little spider. She was actually nerve-wracking to cut out because after you spend like hours cutting out or drawing a character and coloring it in, then you have to cut it out. And I started using an X-Acto knife, and I could have cut off one of her legs, and I'm really happy I did not. And then all these flowers are just stickers. And then we got the praying mantis right there. And what else do we got? Oh, there's a cookie. That's a big cookie in the background. Another sticker saying live your best life every day. We have Hopper right here that I drew. He was super fun to cut out as well. Julie's sticker. And then all these characters I hand drew and colored. And then Flick is holding, they're 3D, like they hump up, and there's a black Mickey and then a white Mickey in those. They're supposed to be like water drops. I got a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, an animal cracker, sorry. That's from the movie. We got the queen with her little pets. We got the beautiful butterfly and the ladybug and, I can't think of her name, Dot. And then we have hiding kind of in plain sight is the stick bug right there. And then every year, so these pictures are from a few years. It's a tradition that we have, I'm sure lots of people have it, where we wear the glasses and take pictures every year together. So yeah, 2 different years here. Those are 2 different years, and then that's my sister and myself there. So I hope you enjoyed. If you have any questions, feel free to ask, and thanks for watching my videos, guys. Bye.